Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays.
Just had Thanksgiving.
It's Merry Christmas.
Yeah, how would say Thanksgiving?
Merry coffee.
Christmas is coming.
Merry coffee.
Episode 36 is here.
36.
Here with my G. It's me.
Here with my G. It's me.
And we got Juan.
Here with my Juan. It's me.
And we got Joe.
I'm here.
The producer.
Joe's
And we're here to
sponsor.
talk NFL, NBA, MLB, and everything in between with a little fun discussion on the sidelines. It's going down, baby. Dear Santa, hope everyone's been good. Don't be on that naughty list, all right?
I'm looking at you, Joe.
Yeah, Joe. Get it together, Joe. So here it is, episode 36. Joe, Juan, welcome.
Hey, thanks, man.
Everyone had a nice Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it was great. I went to this wonderful house. We had some good food, a lot of drinks. It was an awesome time.
Yeah, it was.
Nice, man.
Yeah, Joe came to the house. We had a nice little party with the family.
Yeah, Joe's family is spread throughout the whole country. And
From south to west, right?
Gordon was very polite, very nice,
Oh, I wouldn't have it any other way.
and asking Joe to spend Thanksgiving with him and his family.
I really
Oh, yeah.
appreciate it, man.
That's a tradition. Early tradition.
You can write a sitcom episode out of this.
If your friend ain't got nowhere to go, you come on over. We'll feed you.
My
We love
Lebanese brother came over for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, the best is the picture I look at, Joe. He was
Yeah.
sitting there also having it.
Yeah.
Great.
I like the pictures with Ali too.
The best is Betty, my Michelle's grandma. She's like, "Who's this guy? I don't know this guy." She got all nervous because he walked in right behind her.
That's good.
Yeah, they didn't know he was coming.
That's good.
It was great.
Oh man, you should have said, "Hey, I don't know. He's from Afghanistan. He's one of these neighbors." I don't know.
It was a great time.
Yeah, of course, man. Thank you.
I wish I was there.
Any year, man. Any year you want to come to my house, man. So
Any year you want to come over, man, you can come over.
any year.
What's it
Once
called?
a year, that's it. You pick the year and the time. That's the only time you can come.
That's it.
So we had a little Thanksgiving at our house, really with my wife's family. Just had some people come over. That's about it.
That's all Juan did. You watch any football? Football is I was cooking.
No, my wife is not a big fan of football. Like, if we're home alone, she won't say anything. But if we have company, she hates that I have football on the screen. Oh my God.
It's America, bro.
She doesn't understand that, man. She's from Colombia. She doesn't understand that. But if it was a fucking soccer game.
Football is Thanksgiving.
But if it was a soccer game, right? And it was on TV,
That's racist.
her brother would fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to watch a soccer game. And I'd be all for it, you know what I'm saying? Let's watch the fucking soccer.
Let's watch some sports. That's why we're all here.
She doesn't understand it because, you know what? She's fucking racist to football. She's footballist.
Yeah, we had whatever. So Thanksgiving Day, awesome time. 3 games. Actually, games are not that bad. The Cowboys got lit.
I knew we called,
Cowboys.
Gordon and I were 3 for 3 on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we had 3. Yeah, kind of.
I would like to object to that first game. That's
Yeah,
just
I agree.
bullshit.
I agree. It moved, but we picked at that point. So
Oh, well.
I mean, if it came out and you put the bet in, you'd have that bet at that line. So
You know what I'm saying?
that's what happens with Yahoo. I mean, we should change it.
Can't.
Yeah.
Well, then forget you, Yahoo.
Yahoo's got, honestly, I feel Joe's pain.
I like Yahoo.
It just benefited me this time, but Yahoo's got to get on top of their shit. That shit's
Well,
wild.
no, they put it out right when they lay it out, and stuff changed.
Yeah.
They had the quarterback, the second string quarterback,
Yeah, it should
ended
be
up sitting.
It should be dynamic though. They need to fix the matchmaking. You know.
It should be dynamic.
Matchmaker, make
know
me a match.
It should be dynamic, and everybody has the ability to change their things up until the game starts.
So yeah, Bears beat the Lions, Bills beat the Cowboys, and the Saints beat the Falcons. Pretty nice too. They whooped them up. So yeah, I changed I had all 3 right. Juan did 2. Joe had questionable the 1. And then who'd you have? You had Falcons, Joe? Yeah, Joe went with Falcons. They didn't cover. So that was our Thursday. I mean, fantasy was big for me. I had a chance to make the playoffs in one of my leagues. Fell short. Tyler Lockett, I don't know what's going on, buddy. But since that injury you had not been the same. I don't know. I think he's still is lingering. Something's lingering.
Had to let it linger.
And then this week he's coming up against the Rams. And he'll be facing probably Jalen Ramsey.
I don't know.
So I like DK Metcalf this week.
I don't know. That was my lock this past week. Bam!
Yeah, so locks. Yeah, Joe had a situation. We put a pick in for him.
Yeah.
It didn't go as planned. Sorry,
That's-
Joe.
If we're
We
being,
took the Ravens.
if we're being honest, Gordon was asking Joe what his lock was all week.
Yeah, I asked him a handful of times. Let's say
I was a little
through
preoccupied.
different
this
periods.
week.
No, I agree. I understand, but it could take you 2 minutes.
Bullshit, man. Put your video games aside. You're too old for that.
Yeah, you can even check in between, like loading for again on my court. You could have fucking handled that business.
For real.
So shame on you. You deserve that L.
I guess.
I'll be
Even
real.
though-
But you got a nice W.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
I'm in the
Joe
playoffs.
Joe and Gordon are in the playoffs. Gordon's actually sitting pretty with the bye week.
Yeah, so did Richie. Richie D got it.
If you remember Richie also has a bye week.
Yeah. So Richie,
He's
me,
in it.
1 and 2. So we got Joe is playing Sal. Sal, who somehow finds a way to win. His team, I mean, he has the no running backs. None. I'm pulling it up. I got to tell you, this guy's lineup. He's impressive. He's pulling out wins.
Hey, man, it happens.
Yeah, but listen, I've been listening to this fancy radio, and they're like saying that you shouldn't just go by record anymore.
What do you mean by record?
Like we play head
Should
to
be
head.
Points.
It should be more points. That you should have like four spots are record, and then the next two are for points.
So, but do you think the record should take precedence? Like, should it be priority?
Yeah,
over?
the top four.
Top 4 records go in automatically, and then
Uh-huh.
it's like whoever has the most points after that, they get 5 and 6.
Okay.
And I kind of agree with that. I don't know, but then it's like it is a strategic. Like it's random. Like it's so random. The
Yeah, but-
scheduling and like you could have a great team that puts up 130 every week, but you could have guys that have one good week every time you play them, and you lose. But you have the highest point total, but just because everyone went off on you that week, you end up
It's
losing.
funny. If we went with that strategy, I'd still be in fifth.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's do points for you. I think you click it and it shuffles.
The
it.
Yeah,
difference
I got it right here. So,
Doug would be it'd be the same, bro.
no. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it would.
Yeah.
100%. Holy shit.
I just missed it because I would be,
Yeah, you're a couple points behind Sal.
yeah, I'm only 24
Wow.
points behind Sal.
So Camilla
Actually, no,
Camilla
no.
did really have a bad year.
It would be the same, except me and Doug would be reversed. So I'd be 6, he'd be 5.
All right, the Ravens Niners game was nasty, bro. Lamar Jackson, even though he got stripped, that strip fumble was pretty nice
That's
play.
pretty nice.
That was a nice play.
And kudos to him, man. He suffered last year with all those fumbles.
Yeah, he's been good.
And that was his first one, man.
But that was a great play, a great defensive play. And then on the sidelines, he kept I saw a video. He kept apologizing to his teammates, and they were like, "Hey, we don't care." It was awesome. Like they have this energy right now. They have the momentum. They have the talent. I mean, I
It
think
looked like a Disney movie
what did?
when he started apologizing and he had the sappy music like in Family Matters when Urkel would start talking
Yeah.
to Laura.
When they have like the breakdown, what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The piano would start ding, ding.
they got us back, man.
Yeah, well, speaking of that game, you hear about the sports analyst, the radio analyst in San Francisco? They they fired him today. What's his name?
Jackass.
I
mean that has to be the dumbest thing as a guy in that position to say. It's one thing if we say we do our own podcast, whatever. You know,
So
this guy is a radio analyst for the Niners. What did he say?
his name is Tim Ryan, and he said Lamar Jackson was successful at faking handoffs because of his dark skin with a dark football. But, listen, man, I'm all for. I don't think he should be fired over this, but he should be ridiculed. Like,
Yeah.
it's a stupid fucking comment. Like, it was just a stupid comment. Lapse of judgment. I don't know if I would fire the guy, suspend him like they are.
But today, bro, you can't say nothing. If people start chirping, that's it. You're done.
Yeah,
You're done.
I mean, he should have known, but
Yeah, that wasn't a wise choice of words. Another game I want to talk about. I love that my pick. I wanted to lock this, but I felt like you couldn't. Bengals Jets. I love the Bengals in this one.
I kind of felt them too, but I ultimately fucking chose the fucking.
So
Jets.
Bengals handled business. Speaking of Jets, Terrell Pryor, man, got stabbed up, got into an altercation with his woman.
He got stabbed, almost died twice, according to him, according to his Instagram posts, and then got arrested for simple assault. So this was definitely a dramatic evening. And like, what's funny is in the girl's mugshot, his girlfriend, she's smirking.
She was happy.
She was smirking. She looks hot.
Like, good. Fuck that dude. All right, then the 4 o'clocks here. Man, I did not so well. I took the Raiders. I did take the Broncos, who won. I like that. That was a good pick.
Mm-hmm.
But I took the Cardinals. Why did I take? Listen, their own player is not even taking them, and here I am taking them, and their own guy on the field isn't taking them.
Yeah,
that's telling us something, people. Right there is the inside information. You should not bet on the Cardinals. This guy knows that they're not covering.
Yeah.
Freaking Josh Shaw.
When I saw you chose the Cardinals, I was like, whoa.
I thought they played them well last time.
You all chose the Cardinals. Now that I'm looking at it, I was the only one on the Rams.
Yeah, I thought it was a decent points, like.
God. Oh, actually, me and you tied.
Oh, they were getting 3. Like I said, it was a little ballsy. I thought that the Rams played well. They showed up finally. I thought they were really on a down spiral, like they were falling out.
Back.
They bounced back. They showed up. They played like they should be playing. So I got caught in the freaking rear axle.
Too bad you cashed in on your bet, yo.
Yeah, whatever. I'm good. Cashed in.
Can you imagine it happens again?
That would be funny.
Oh my God.
And then Sunday night, talk about Super Bowl. Patriots lose to the Texans 28-22. Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, Doug was the only one on Texas.
They got smacked up pretty good. Now everyone's talking like they're done. It's amazing how quick things move.
Yeah, I heard about that. Just let the playoffs start.
You'll do it when you get up here.
You'll do it. TOPLESS.
Tom Brady, topless. So yeah, Deshaun Watson looked great. Texans handled business, beating them. Now they moved up. I mean, the playoffs are shaping up here. We only got a couple more weeks left. Talk about playoffs, a huge game. Vikings at Seahawks. Juan's lock. Juan hit it. I locked the Browns. Fuck you, Browns. Never again. Fuck you. Terrible.
Never forget.
Never forget the Browns. Baker Mayfield. You see, I see Odell grumblings. He wants out.
Of course, bro.
And they're willing to do it. Like, sure. He must be. I don't know, man. He's not that.
Listen, man. Odell's coming off. I'm just gonna say, this is the same vibe I get from players like I discussed it before. Cam Newton, Russell Westbrook. These are talented guys, but you're just fucking annoying. No one wants to be your teammate because you're fucking annoying. It's all about you. It's the Odell Beckham show.
Yeah, Cam Newton just came out and made a comment about Ron Rivera getting fired, Carolina Panthers head coach. Who I don't disagree with it. I don't disagree with that firing at all. Bye.
They didn't like the Pepsi commercial.
Psh. Oh, freeze the kicker. Psh.
Oh my God.
So Ron Rivera, good luck. He said he wants to coach again. Maybe Giants.
Oh man, I would take that in a heartbeat. Yeah,
because Gettleman worked for the Panthers, and now he's with.
I would take him, bro. I need Shermer the fuck out. I'm sorry,
bro. But Shermer is dusting off the Eli. I believe in Eli. Eli Manning is coming back Monday night. I'm starting him, bro. I'm playing Eli in my fantasy playoff. No, don't do that.
That's good for Eli.
Do it for your bye week.
I should. Just put him in there.
I have a good feeling about it. Like, this is like.
Well, yeah, they're all coming back healthy. Ingram.
He might have thought this might be it for my career. You know what I mean?
They said that the Browns are going to let Odell play with the Giants just for this game.
What?
What?
I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Just this one time, because that was his best guy, was Eli. He had his best years with Eli. So he should appreciate him.
Which leads
like we all should.
Exactly. Which leads me to believe.
Appreciate Eli. He was fine, all right? He wasn't the best, but he was fine. And appreciate it. 2 rings, thanks.
Yeah, but I think it was the right decision, even though I don't like.
Oh, I do. Yo, Daniel Jones is the TO captain, son. He loved turning the ball over.
Oh, I thought you meant timeouts.
Turnovers.
He loves calling timeouts.
Nah, he throws a nice ball though. He's gonna be good.
Listen,
he's gonna be good.
You know why that's fine?
It's experience.
Those are growing pains.
Oh
bro.
yeah.
He's a rookie.
Did you see what Aaron Rodgers said to him?
Yes.
That was saying the class act. Aaron Rodgers, I like you, bro. Nice job. Very, very nice. Or maybe he's thinking like this guy sucks. Let's just be nice to him though.
Or he's like, oh,
I never had a game this bad, man. But you know,
he was probably about to go up to him and he's like, listen, man, you fucking suck. But then he saw the cameras and then he's like, hey, man, hell of a player, man. Long road ahead of you.
yeah. What do you guys think the Giants should do with this receiving core? Like, just keep it for next year? Golden Tate,
No.
Sterling Shepard,
No.
Ingram, and Darius Slayton. I think you bump Darius Slayton up.
Yeah,
Slayton, yes. Ingram, yes. Unless you get a better tight end.
I'm not crazy about Shepard.
No,
I agree.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not crazy about it.
Shepard
But
and Tate can go.
If Daniel Jones is your future, he obviously likes Slayton a lot. Like,
Yeah.
they have a connection there.
I think you got to get a deep, big threat.
And Slayton's a young guy. He's going to get better, I think.
It's
He has
going to be
potential.
interesting.
Yeah, Slayton and Jones combo. That's definitely like they connect a lot.
I don't know if I said this, but I'll say it again. If Jason Garrett becomes the coach of the Giants, I'm done. I'm not going to be a Giants fan.
I don't think that.
I don't care if
there's
that's
any validity
breaking
to that.
rules. I don't want that. I don't want that guy.
I don't think that's true, man.
How do you know? He played
I
with
don't
that.
know.
He has history there.
I don't know.
Fuck that.
You don't know
You guys
either.
will like it? Show me how he claps.
Nah, he needs to. I think he should have been fired before Ron Rivera was.
Yeah. Like, if I'm a Cowboys fan, I'm like, look what they just did. They just did the right move.
Yeah, Jones loves him, or at least
Nah, but I think Jones, listen, they're still in first place, right? In the NFC.
Yeah, but in that division,
With that
bro,
in Philly, they're gonna it's gonna come to a showdown. So,
that division.
if they don't make it, he's done.
if you don't make it out of that division, you suck.
But I think his contract's up regardless. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Well, if they're smart, they're not going to sign him. And if the Giants are smart, they wouldn't sign him either. I don't want him. I'll take Ron Rivera for real.
Yeah, I would like Ron Rivera. I mean, who else is out there? I mean, you could get like Harbaugh, the guy from Michigan.
Cam Newton. That's been the only quarterback he knows, right? Is Ron Rivera?
Yeah, 9 years they were together.
Yeah. So I mean, damn, 9 years, huh? Wow.
He was a coach there for 9 years.
Breaking news: Colin Kaepernick related. One of the receivers from his workout.
Oh, got signed by the Browns. Or we got to try it with the Browns.
Are you serious?
The Redskins.
Yo, now they're just fucking with him. Now they're just fucking with him.
Like, oh damn, that was great. What's that guy's name?
Kunta Kinte,
man.
right?
That's funny as hell.
Yeah, his shirt said his name. Wow.
That's awesome. Good for them.
Good for him.
Hey, I want him to get a shot. I said it before. I'll say it again. I want to see it. I want to see him out there. Let's see. If he kills it, he kills it. That'd be awesome. If he doesn't, shame on him, man. Talking all that smack, then I work. So that's it, man. Fantasy year is basically over. I love fantasy. We're in the playoffs now. 3 more weeks usually is what people have, unless you're in a wacky league.
Yeah, I'm not.
Some people, I heard a guy calling. They play all 17 games, and then the top whatever number makes it, and that order is how you draft. You redraft a team every week. So the first top 2 guys sit out the first week. The next 4, so 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, they draft teams. And so that guy drafts first every round because that's how you got the edge because you have the better record. And then whoever wins, then they play the next round. Then they clear the teams and they do a draft again that week.
Wow.
What do you think about that?
That's awesome. You know, do you remember growing up, we used to do that with NBA 2K? Draft new teams.
Oh, I used to love that.
I used to love that too.
I think I was crippled. I wouldn't even play. I would just do teams and try to get like this certain.
Yeah, and then it made you wonder, how much more interesting would the NBA be if this were like every year?
Every year's too much.
Yeah, but you heard the NBA is trying to switch it up a little
Oh
bit.
yeah,
Yes.
the mid-season
Mid-season
tournament.
tournament for draft picks.
And cash bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hate it.
You get
I don't
extra.
hate
You get an extra first round pick. But what number?
I don't know. Sounds interesting. I mean, that's what soccer does. I mean, they have the regular season and like 5 tournaments in between all that shit.
Yeah, they have like a main season, and then there's like other cups.
And then you got
and
your
shit.
Champions League and this cup and that cup, and it's crazy.
Hey, I just like the game. I really don't care what the format is. To tell you the truth,
You are gay.
a game is a game. Whether it's a finals game, regular season game. Obviously, there's different shit on the line, but game's a game.
Yeah, but like the All-Star game, you know what it was turning into. It was boring.
Yeah. No, it's not.
It wasn't like when we were growing up.
No, I just fucked around.
It was being boring. So now it's worth something.
Yeah.
I like that.
So for the fantasy year, who it could be personal or just a general observation of the fantasy players. Who was your letdown player of the year?
Easy. Antonio Brown.
That's a good one.
Easy for me. Easy. He let me down. If I had him, look how far away I was.
Yeah, that could have been the difference.
I mean,
You did have good receivers though.
there were a couple of losses that
Where was your weakest part? Receiver, right? Having another receiver. You had Cortland Sutton, who I'm going to say I'm going to skip.
I
here.
picked him up later on in the season.
Cortland Sutton was my surprise player of the year. One of them. He's turned out to be a stud. Bro.
Yeah, I picked him up about mid-season or a little after mid-season, and he's been great since. But it doesn't count. Although in the losers pool, I have a bye week. I'm sitting pretty in the losers.
Yeah. So, look, Joe, Antonio Brown. Yo, did you guys see what Deion Sanders said?
Prime time.
That someone is definitely Patriots are getting someone for sure. It's gonna happen. A receiver.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like now?
No, like in the next couple of weeks, 100%. A big guy that's not playing right now is coming to play.
Oh yeah.
Antonio Brown.
Is it? You think so?
I don't know, man. I think he's got way too much shit going on.
They need a receiver though.
Big time.
Yeah.
Wayne Corbett.
My letdown was I'd say Juju.
That's good. That's a good one. He's injured right now, but he did have a down
overall,
season.
He didn't have Big Ben either.
Yeah, that's a major blow. That's basically what it was.
And my surprise, Austin Hooper.
Yeah, good pick, Joey.
Nice.
Austin Hooper is
Best
probably
tight end out there.
top 5 now.
Oh, my bad was Antonio Brown. My good was Chark. I love
DJ
Chark.
Chark. Yeah, he was you picked him up off the waiver wire, right?
Yes, I love Chark, man. He did me well.
Well, yeah, he has a better rapport with Minshew, obviously, because Foles
got
is back.
the job back.
Yeah, Foles benched.
Crazy. Foles, man. I mean, you're getting paid, dog.
He got paid, all right. That's how it usually goes, though, guys like that. They do something amazing. I mean, there's a reason why he was in that position. He's not that great. But he did do something. Big Dick Nick. He'll always be Big Dick Nick.
Dick Nick.
Always.
He got that Super Bowl ring.
So, yeah, my letdown player, I didn't have him. David Johnson was a big letdown.
Mm-hmm.
You could look, Le'Veon Bell, I did have him. I'm so sad about what he did. I was expecting, what do you mean? I was expecting some 30 bangers, son.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He should have had some bangers.
He was my first pick overall, but I was ready for a season like this, honestly.
Not me. I expected more, honestly. That's why
I thought the Jets line was better. Jets line, I guess, is not that good. He had a terrible average of carries. Sam Darnold didn't pass to him for a couple weeks. I don't know, man.
He had mono.
And after that, it's like he forgot he was there. He was seeing ghosts instead of Bell. That motherfucker. So Bell, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, he was averaging like what?
I'm
15,
tight. He
16?
fucked me in that league. That was my first pick. That's why I didn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
Should have went somewhere else. I think I was the fourth pick. I stretched him. I didn't want Elliott.
I had the first pick. I wish I could redo that shit, man.
You take McCaffrey.
Oh, my God. Yeah. What?
Kamara's falling off.
No, I would have taken McCaffrey in a heartbeat.
Godwin was
Dalvin Cook would be number 2.
Yeah. I had Cook last year, but he was hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt. He's hurt right now. Like,
he's injury prone. This is his longest season.
I really hope this is different than the first 2 injuries were leg related. This is his clavicle.
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
what
broken,
I'm saying.
though.
He did well this year.
Just sit, bro. Just sit. I hate when they do that at half in, half. Then you could re-hurt it. They have a good backup. Alexander Madison is not bad. He runs just like him. Let him take a game, bro. You're playing Detroit. I know it's a big game, but just sit a week.
You guys notice that a lot of the second string that we don't normally see, they're good talent too, man. A lot of backup quarterbacks.
They're there for a reason.
Backup running backs, they're good.
Hey, man, I've said it all season. When the third string comes out and you guys are picking against him, like it's still an NFL quarterback at the end of the day. He's working out just like they all are.
He's there.
Nick Mullen.
And they don't really have tape on him.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't really played in the NFL, so they're not studying that guy.
The Steelers guy came out and won.
Yeah, with the one that got hit with the helmet.
No, they sat
Devlin Hodges.
Yeah,
the one that just won.
Yeah.
Duck Hodges.
He's actually their fourth string because they traded the third.
Wow.
Yeah,
good for them. Yeah, let's talk about that. 7-5, bro. Would you expect that?
No.
Mad respect. The defense has played outstanding all year.
For sure.
They've had 2 games in fantasy this year that have been under 10 points. Only 2 games.
Wow.
And the bye. 3 weeks under 10. So, yeah. So that was you could say they were a surprise player. I did not expect the Steelers to do that well. Yeah, James Conner was a letdown. He was drafted early.
Yes.
Melvin Gordon was out for a while, but he came in. I think he's a surprise. He's a surprise player. He came in earlier than I thought, and he's been doing well. I think he's gonna have a great week this week. If you have him, play him, start him. Jacksonville has been letting up a lot of runs.
Yeah, they're threatening.
yards.
They're threatening Rivers with the starting job.
Yes, they kept popping up when I was watching the games. If he has a bad stretch, they're pulling him.
Him and Eli, same year.
Eli's back, bro. Watch Eli just slay it. Watch Eli slay it, yo.
I told you that's my guess.
Nah.
I am guessing he's gonna have a big game. Absolutely.
I saw a stat that he's played them 18 times or something like that, or last 18 times. He scored under like 15 fantasy points most of those times.
Yes, but he's had like 6 straight bye weeks.
He's rested.
He's rested.
He's been watching.
And he's hungry. Like he feels like he has something to prove.
Yeah, what if he hasn't even been working out or anything? Like he's just collecting his 20 mil.
Like,
when he takes off the big jacket, he's got a gut hanging out.
Yeah. He's totally big. It's like big as hell. He's like, oh shit, yo, he got a boot on. He saw Daniel Jones in the boot. He's all nervous.
He's got a double chin.
I mean, he's 500. This is a big game. This is his record could end up being one better or one low.
Oh wow!
Let's go.
Over 500, under 500. I'm rooting for him. I'm happy it's Monday night too. That's awesome.
He'll play the whole game and then win it, and then at the end he takes off his helmet and it's Peyton.
And then
you would know because that helmet would be so much bigger with that forehead.
Yeah.
He got that 5 head. He don't have dreams. He has movies.
Oh my god!
When he salutes way back here. No, so yeah, fantasy playoffs is here, baby. Week 14. I got the bye. Joe's playing. Joe, who you like on your team this week, Joe? Joe has the stats are saying he should take it. The projections.
Yeah, I like my team in general.
Rodgers at home against Washington, dude. That is a gold mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
It should be like against the Giants.
This is a Rodgers game. He has to play. They are good against the run. They're not good against the pass. Rodgers has to ball. Great, Joe. Great pick right there.
So it should be a big game for what's his guy? Adams.
Devontae, yeah.
Yes, Devontae's gonna have a nice day. Tyler Lockett, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know. So the thing I'm worried about the most is my receivers. So Tyler Lockett, Juju I have in right now. I still got Sanders and a couple other ones.
You got to play White, 100%.
Yeah,
love White this week.
You played him last week, right?
Oh yeah,
good,
dude. I'd fucking. That's what I would. Shit. Yeah, you got a lot of running backs.
Yeah,
I like Jack Doyle. He's got Tampa.
Flex.
Yeah,
I can't over Fournette though. No way. Over White.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'd sit Bell. I would sit Bell.
I don't know, man.
Fuck Bell.
Against Miami, he might show up.
Nah, he ain't doing shit.
Let me see what he did against
It's not the NFC East. If it was the NFC East, I would say
ain't doing shit.
He got 20 points against Miami earlier, bro.
He ain't doing shit.
Nah, I ain't sitting him. The only thing I'm thinking about is whether Juju, Lockett, and Sanders, that rotation. If Austin Hooper is 100%, he's definitely starting. And you see my last pickup?
Hey, Brown, you think it's happening?
I don't know.
Who?
Antonio.
Oh, really?
We got to get ready for the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, you do need that. Your receiving core is pitiful.
Yeah.
So you think he's coming back?
But my
so you basically have Lockett, Smith-Schuster, and Emmanuel Sanders, who's all banged up.
Yeah.
And Josh Gordon. You picked Josh Gordon back up?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, yeah, when you dropped him. Yeah, my receivers are ass, but my backs catch the ball, so.
Your back catches the balls?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
My back catch the ball.
Ooh.
Like Kareem Hunt be catching it.
I mean, I like your chances, man. I think you got a good shot here.
What is the percentage?
58.
58-42. Sal's going here with Kirk Cousins. Michael Thomas, who you got, he's playing in San Francisco, Richard Sherman, but that, it's still him. Edelman, who's playing Kansas City, who's very good against the pass. So that's very interesting. LaShawn McCoy, who playing New England. That's not a great play. Eckler at Jacksonville. That should be some points there. Henry. That's not bad either. James Washington. Yeah, Joe, you should get this, Joe. I'm taking Joe.
James Washington went off last week.
Yeah, I know, but it's not every week you could do that.
That's true.
Some guys went off last week, like Tyler Boyd. Do you think he's getting into 30 again? Devontae Parker had 30, who I do think will go off again. He looked good, man. Fitz magic. Shout out to fucking Brian Fitzpatrick, the QB of the Dolphins. Shout out to the Dolphins that dropped that play. Yeah, give me that sound, bro. That play, that fucking a kicker pass to a punter for the TD, beat the Eagles, who I picked the Dolphins. I knew what was happening, people. The Eagles ain't that good. They ain't that good. Fly away. The link ain't the chink. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm telling you this. Eagles ain't shit. And fucking Eli's going to put them to bed Monday night.
Night, Eagles.
Eli, I believe in Eli.
That Sudafed kicked in, huh?
My sinuses is clear, and I'm here.
Do you guys hear that?
Guys, listen, everybody. I've been sick for a month. We went to the Cowboys game. What was that? Cowboys-Giants, like 4 or 5. Richie was still a grid fella. Mm-hmm. and I've been sick since then. Still sick.
I think that's why he left.
Could be.
Your chest.
Get everyone sick, bro. I'm like a walking giant virus, and I'm a giant.
I am a giant.
All right, so everyone, good luck. If you have any questions, you can message us. We'll try to help you with starting, who you should start, who you should pick up. But you can look anywhere for that. But if you want to talk to us, just hit us up. All right, so Thursday Night Football, Cowboys at Chicago. Bears home +3, getting points at home. Wow. I don't know what the fuck. This is two teams that are bad good.
Yeah, I agree.
They're decent. You don't know what you're going to get.
I think with the 3-point spread, I got to go with the Cowboys.
Juan's going with them boys. With them boys. Joe?
Yeah.
Who you like?
Actually, yeah, I think I'm going Cowboys.
Oh, man, I can't assassin then. I like Cowboys, guys. I think Bears, I think they're going to fall flat here. Their offense is not that good. Cowboys should get the ball, move it, score. But who knows with them?
The Bears need a makeover.
If this was 7, I'd take the Bears. That's where I'm at with this one.
Yeah, I agree. That's a big spread.
Bears could, I don't know, unless Bears come in with this defense all of a sudden. But Dak's been playing decent. He's not that bad.
He's not that good either.
Is he 40 million good?
No. I said that in the beginning of the season, though. Before the season even started, I said that.
Now, my thoughts on this game fantasy-wise, you got to, Gallup and Amari, you're going to think they're going to do their thing. They got to throw the ball.
Yeah.
Chicago's good against the pass, but I think they'll do something. They'll be decent. They'll give you a good showing. So you have them in your lineup. They're studs. Elliott will get his. He's a stud. You got to play him. I mean, it's fantasy time. You can't get cute. You want to get cute. You want to be like, oh, man, look, Saquon, he's been doing that great. You got to play Saquon Barkley. Right?
Yeah.
Like, should I put Benny Snell, the running back right now that's been killing it for the Steelers? He's doing well. Should I play him? He has an easy matchup. No. He has a nice, easy matchup.
It's going to be Eli Barkley again.
Fucking Eagles are really good. Even though I was just saying they ain't doing shit, they're really good against the run. What do I do, guys?
Decisions.
This is the shit that drives me nuts every weekend.
You know what you should do?
I go crazy about it. I try to pick the right shit. I had Darius Geis on the bench, 27.7 points. And I got fucking Le'Veon Bell doing what? Nana. A nana in this game.
A nana.
He ain't doing nana. I'm going to run it back. Let me tell you what he did. Fuck me. That's what he did. 10.7. That's it.
Better than Tyler Lockett.
You're supposed to be the best. You took a year off. Yeah, Lockett, 0. Christian Kirk, 5.3. Fuck. George Kittle, 3.4. Get off the field if your leg's broken. All right. NBA. That's it for football, everyone. So if you don't like NBA and a little MLB, then you can move the hell on. But you better stay for this. Shit's going to get crazy. Fat Joe calling out Kyrie and Kevin Durant, saying they ain't ready, they soft. And I kind of agree with that.
Oh!
Fuck Fat
Hot
Joe.
take. Soft.
Skinny Joe says, fuck Fat Joe.
Yo,
Battle of the Joes.
tell me why Kyrie Irving been out for 3 weeks because he got hurt feelings. Boston fans put that motherfucker out.
Nah, bro. He's an artiste, all right? He needs some mental health days.
Damn, he's the perfect athlete for today's age.
He's the poster child.
Damn.
Honestly, I think he's just riding out the season until KD comes back. And then
They all are. They all are. Like, where's DeAndre Jordan? Is he playing?
Yeah,
I think
he's
so.
been playing.
All right. I've noticed.
I haven't noticed.
I've been playing 2K. That's my problem. I've been playing NBA. I haven't been watching too much.
Well, he also said that they couldn't handle the pressure of being a New York Knick.
It is more pressure. I mean, look at the Nets. It's like you're a New Jersey Net, really, if you want to
Hey,
talk about it.
Listen,
It just says Brooklyn now.
just to compare, it's not the same sport, but the Yankees are known for that too.
Yeah, Mets, you could be a shit show.
But
Jets and Giants.
you can also
Giants would be
excel.
shit.
Once you put on the Yankee jersey, you can also become this major star. That happens all the time. You can shit your bed, or you can fucking.
I see a lot of times Yankees get stars and then they shit the bed.
No, I would say the opposite,
Encarnacion,
bro. Did you watch this past
he
season?
struck out all the big times.
Did you
man.
watch this past season?
He was hurt.
Bro, fucking Carnacion. We picked him up for like a half a season. That's it.
I didn't like him.
He's gone. He's gone. He's not on the team
All right.
anymore.
Who else? How'd Giambi do? He did well?
No, bro, you're talking about years ago. I'm talking about now,
Oh,
man.
now.
Yeah, they're killing it now. They're getting people that are not even wanted.
They getting Garrett Cole?
They had the meeting with him. They also had a meeting with Strasburg.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Imagine that.
Oh, dude, if we get both of them, that's exactly what we needed.
Forget about it.
That's exactly what we needed.
So,
Right
yeah,
there.
we just jumped. So we'll go back to NBA real quick. Fat Joe called him out. We love it. That was cool. But, they have a point, too. I don't disagree with what they're doing. Brooklyn's a lot cooler looking. I like black and white better than orange and blue.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone that far to say that stupid comment. It was a stupid comment.
They just probably asked him. He was on probably some show, and they asked him. He gave his answer. So.
Sure.
So big controversy in the game last night with the Spurs and the Rockets. Harden dunked it so hard that it hit the net and kind of flipped out and then landed back on the rim, and then it rolled off. So it looked like he missed. It was so quick that the naked eye didn't notice. And they called it a miss,
Horrible.
and they lost by 2.
Horrible.
Now the Rockets want to start the game over.
Horrible.
Well, that's not going to happen, so they got to take that L.
Terrible. Those are 2 points that Harden's not going to have now.
He has plenty, though. I think he scored 50. Dude, he's been putting up points,
Yeah,
man.
man.
This year is crazy. Guys are just balling. Luka Doncic is the GOAT.
Luka.
He's a mini GOAT. He's like the little Yoda. He's a baby Yoda. Everyone's looking at that baby Yoda. That's Luka Doncic right now.
Mhm.
Did you see Rajon? You didn't see this. I got pulled up. Rajon Rondo, I fucked. Do Luka Doncic, bro.
What do you mean?
I fucked him. He just looked at him like he was in awe. I'll show you the video, and you tell me what you think if I fucked him or not.
Is there like romantic music in the background?
There should be. What?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, bro. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
He was eyeing him up and down.
eyeing him up, bro.
Sizing him up.
So yeah, that was funny. So Luka Doncic is the mini baby Yoda that everyone's going crazy about. I haven't watched The Mandalorian yet. Everyone loves this little baby Yoda. I see it everywhere. So I see a lot of hype with Wiggins going on. I saw an article with Bleacher Report. I love Wiggins, but I think we got to chill with all the new hype he has. Just give us some more time here.
I agree.
He's playing well, and I think he has a lot of potential.
He ain't no cocaine, that's for sure.
No, he's not cocaine from NBA 2K yet. But Wiggins is balling, and I love it. T-Wolves are in the mix for the playoff. They're in the 7th spot right now. I love it. And that's all I want as a fan, just playoffs. I want to watch you in April.
Playoffs.
I want it maybe even to May. And if you make it to June, then I'm really happy.
Oh.
So Wiggins, keep it up, bro. I mean, I heard they did a whole article about everyone hating on you and how you better block it out. Just fuck all that shit and play, bro.
Fuck all that shit, man.
Zion out still. Is he Zion? Is he a Zionist if his name is Zion? Does that automatically make you a Zionist?
No, that makes his mom a Zionist.
Okay. I just want to make sure. So Zion's still out for the Pelicans. They could use him. I can't wait to see him. When we're going to see him, I don't know. At this point, I say you just sit him the fuck out the whole year. Make him a rookie next year.
Damn.
Ben Simmons did it. Turned out to be A-okay for him. Then he stole the rookie of the year from Jason Tatum.
Mm.
All right. So Joe, you got anything about basketball you want to talk about?
No, I think you guys covered it.
All right. So we jumped on MLB for a little bit. But yeah, Mets supposedly selling. They're open for us. You guys want to buy them?
Nah, I'm going to do Yankees.
How much money is it? That's like, I saw some crazy number. You could probably sell them for so much.
Yeah, there's a guy.
People love the Mets.
There's a guy supposedly in the mix, in talks.
John Bon Jovi?
Nah, this billionaire guy to buy the Mets. I didn't catch his name. Who cares? Mets. Everyone knows what the Mets stand for. Joe.
Oh,
Joe.
I'm thinking about it.
METS.
My entire team sucks.
Yeah, that guy taught you guys well. He could be a teacher. Look at that. He hammered it home, bro.
That's right.
He taught you. Like, you guys will never forget that.
Because he fucking said it for 20 minutes straight,
he said it
bro.
100 times.
He was yelling it.
You just got how you learn. You got to say things.
You know, Mets stand for my entire team sucks.
He could have yelled out, "I believe in Hitler," 1,000 times. You think we would be here saying, "I believe in Hitler"?
Maybe.
Could be.
I don't know.
What if he just dropped some knowledge?
My entire Hitler sucks.
Mess.
Mess.
Man. So yeah, Wheeler deads the White Sox and goes to Philly.
I like this story. It's funny. It's really not that funny. But
They offered him a big payday. Zach Wheeler said, "No thanks. I'm
he got
gonna
a big
go."
payday. 118 mil from the Phillies. So I read supposedly his wife is from New Jersey, which is right there over
Yeah,
the
they
bridge.
didn't want to go to the South Side.
It makes sense. But the White Sox, it's pretty well known that they're ready to shell out some money this offseason.
Yeah, they heard that Gordon's a new fan, signed a fan contract.
Yeah, right. They
They're
found
like,
out
yo.
about you going to Yankee games and shit.
Nah, fuck
Drafting
the Yankees.
teams.
Fuck the Yankees. Yeah.
Yeah, right. You better go somewhere.
So yeah, baseball's heating up with the movement. So enjoy watching that. Spring season's coming here for Christmas first. All right, so on to OT, man. The Irishman dropped on Netflix. Scorsese hated on Marvel movies. He said they're live movie theme parks.
Hey, listen, man. Scorsese.
Everyone has their opinions.
Scorsese's allowed to have an opinion, especially when you're
He likes the
Scorsese.
cinema.
Yeah, that's
I like
fine.
gangsters killing each other.
Guess what? Most of America would disagree with you, but he's allowed to have that opinion. That's cool. Listen, I am somebody who I have nothing against comic book movies, but I don't really watch them. Like I don't go
So
making
you
lines.
look down on them.
No, not at all. I'll watch them. Like if I'm home and
They're very
it's there,
childish.
I'll watch it. But
They are made for kids. It's made for kids.
not really.
Some
It's
of
not
them
made
are
for
rated
kids.
R, bro.
Yeah, it's not.
Not all of them. I'm just
Deadpool-
saying.
Some of them
Marvel. Most of Marvel.
Okay.
Deadpool, no. Wolverine, Logan, no.
Yeah. No, they're gonna start making more
But
of
that's the
them
thing.
rated R, man.
I grew up reading and liking all that shit. So yeah, as a grown adult, I should like it still.
Yeah, for the same reason, if they make Ghostbusters again, not the female cast.
They are.
I know. The original, you know what I'm saying? Or like,
the
and they
tie-in.
are doing it.
Paul Rudd's in that shit.
We would watch it. Why? It was part of our childhood.
Yeah, it's the movies that made us.
The movies that made us. I would totally watch it. But
So, yeah, it's also on Netflix.
speaking of movies that made us, mobster movies, mafia movies, a big part of our upbringings. Our childhood had some of the best mafia movies ever. All right.
It was from a lot from Scorsese.
Yes.
What's your favorite?
Oh, it's got to be. It's close between Casino and Goodfellas, but
Really?
like, I think ultimately,
Scarface is really good.
though, if I'm putting everything into perspective, I got to go with Godfather. Godfather 2.
I got a hot take on that.
Go ahead.
Bronx Tale.
No,
That's
no,
good.
no way. Good movie, but
To me, it's my favorite.
More romantic.
it's not really a mafia movie if you think about it.
a little
What do you
bit.
mean?
Not really.
Yeah, they beat the
then
shit out of the bikers.
Scarface is not a mafia movie then.
Scarface is absolutely a mafia
The
movie.
guy's not even Italian, he's Cuban.
He's in the
Mafia doesn't necessarily mean Italian.
For the most
That's
part, it
racist,
does.
bro. Take
It's
that
racist,
out.
bro.
Oh,
Racist,
it's a
bro.
Time marker.
Racist as hell. Can't believe it. Can't believe I'm in the same room as you.
So, yeah,
You need people like me.
Junior
Point your
Mafia?
fucking fingers.
Scarface
Biggie
was
Smalls
okay.
is not Italian.
Goodfellas is really good. I like Goodfellas a lot.
Yeah.
Malibu Most Wanted, hands down my favorite though. But Bun B, what's his name? B Rad.
So, yeah, if you're right.
B Rad G.
So the reason I'm bringing this up is because Irishman finally came out and it's big fuss over it. And I actually watched all 3.5 hours of it. I sat down and watched it. Part of it with my wife. My wife gave up an hour in. But I got to say, man, and you're talking about guys that I loved growing up watching. But it was painful, man. Personally, as a fan of these guys, everybody involved, even Scorsese, it was a little painful. What saved it is it's a great story. It's a real story. It's a true story. And how do I say this without being confusing? It was well done, but not really. It was pretty good.
Here, I wrote something.
The movie would be great if it were other actors.
Here, I wrote something.
Unfortunately.
I wrote a letter to Martin Scorsese.
De Niro,
I'll read it to you.
De Niro, hold on. He looked really old in some,
Dear Martin,
in some scenes.
Dear Martin, maybe you should watch some of these Marvel movies and appreciate it. Because they do a lot of CGI. And guess what, buddy? You could have used some of that when you were trying to age or make these guys look younger.
Yeah.
Because freaking it looked terrible.
It looked weird, man.
I couldn't tell if it was a flashback, the forward part, or the current part. There was 3 parts they were showing. There was like a way flashback, a mid flashback, and the current time.
No, I could tell. I could tell.
No, I had to think. I'm like, all right, that's the time period.
I could tell.
I needed
but
some years up there or something, bro.
I could tell, but I agree. It wasn't well done. It was not well done.
When he was supposed to be young and he had to beat the crap out of someone, you could tell like that's an old dude,
God.
bro. That's an old dude.
That's
fighting
my number
somebody.
one complaint. My number one complaint. When I saw him beating some guy up, moving that slow, oh my God.
So you could say they did this movie 15 years too late.
Yeah.
10 years too late.
I'm sorry. And I gotta say, out of the 3 big movie stars that they had in the movie, I think Al Pacino did his thing. I think Al Pacino as Jimmy Hoffa.
Hey, Al Pacino, hey.
Very good.
Hey, Jimmy Hoffa, hey.
How's Action Bronson?
He was all right. He was a
He had a
casting
very
guy.
small role.
He was all right.
I don't want to hear any more about this movie. I gotta watch it.
Joe didn't watch it. There was no really spoilers there. A little bit, maybe. Sorry.
Not really.
I wasn't paying attention.
So yeah, we talked about Netflix, the shows that made us, or the movies that made us. This dropped. I watched the Home Alone one. Yo, this John Hughes guy, I know he made a bunch of movies and he wrote them all. He's a beast, bro.
Yeah.
He wrote movies in a weekend.
Breakfast Club.
He dropped. There's so many. I mean, some that weren't the greatest, but they're all
16
movies.
Candles, Pretty in Pink. These movies were huge when we were growing up, man.
Home Alone did all the Vacation
yeah,
series.
Yeah. Pretty in Pink was really big, man.
And then they had Christopher Columbus, was the guy that actually ended up directing and all that Home Alone. That's the episode I watched. Really good. Very informative. If you like Home Alone like I do, I watched it already this year.
That motherfucker makes movies and discovers countries.
He did Gremlins.
Wow.
Yeah, he did Goonies. Yeah, he did everything that
Damn.
that guy didn't do. They were killing it.
Yeah.
And then they did a little John Candy thing. At 43,
Yeah,
he
Uncle
passed
Buck.
away.
They did
He
Uncle
passed
Buck.
away at 43.
John Candy.
He was really good.
Yeah, I like John Candy a
Bro,
lot.
I love him in Summer Rental. Have you ever seen that?
Yes.
If you haven't seen that, I suggest you go. It's old. It's a great movie.
Bro, what about the bobsled team, the Jamaican?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
that was his
Cool
last.
Runnings.
Cool Runnings.
Cool
That's the last movie he did.
Feel the rhythm.
No, Canadian Bacon was the last
Yeah,
one.
the last like feel good funny movie. That was like a dark comedy, right?
I never saw it.
That was with who's in that? Chris Farley, right?
I never saw it. I know that he was filming that when he died, I think.
Oh, R.I.P. John Candy, the Polka King.
Oh, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, bro.
Really good.
When he's going down the wrong...
Yeah,
The
hey,
wrong-
asshole.
yeah. And he goes... he's drinking?
Yeah, they thought the guy was.
Yeah.
They thought the guy was out of his mind.
What a great movie, man. Great movie. There were some really good movies growing up, man.
So I talk about. I don't think I grew up, guys. I think I'm a child. I'm a man child.
No, I think he just.
Listen, I was on Netflix. I watched this 10-episode season of this show called Daybreak. It's for teenage kids, and I watched the whole thing. But Matthew Broderick's in it.
You ever hear, bro? Howard Stern talks about this all the time. Howard Stern likes fucking little.
I know Arrow. I watch that. Flash.
Yeah, what do you feel?
CW shows. I watch.
Flash is kind of childish.
Listen,
it is.
I'm a 34-year-old man, and I play video games at night with my friends online.
What a fucking loser.
Basically,
you two, you fucking fruitcakes.
Basically, that's what people think.
But guess what?
A lot of people.
That's after a fucking hard day's work.
That's our generation, though.
That's after a hard day's work.
We're millennials.
And I'm at home.
We are.
And you know what?
I am a millennial.
There was once a time.
I am a giant.
There was once a time. There was once a time in this country where a man comes home. He have his drinks
and beat his wife.
Smoke his cigars or his cigarettes in the house. Put his feet up. Read the newspaper, and relax. That was years ago. This is our form of relaxing. They didn't have technology back then. If they had our technology back then, God knows what they would be doing.
Yo, what's the internet, guys? Can you explain what the internet is?
Yeah, sure.
It's the
Where do
devil.
you want to start?
It's the devil.
What is it, bro?
You want to know actually what the internet is? It's just a bunch of computers connected together. But in between the computers, there's big servers and terminals that
Have
move
all
the
this
traffic
info.
around. Let me show you how the internet works.
Ooh. Dr. Brahim,
Because, like,
what is a boner?
we're all up in this internet, so it's just us connected through lines.
You ready? Ready to blow your mind? This is how the world is connected. There's physical lines going in the ocean connecting continents to continents. This is the internet.
Wow, look at that. Holy shit.
So those are the lines? And that's how we can transmit information.
Yep. So when you place a phone call to London, it's not going satellite. It's going to a tower, then down to the ground, into
Underwater.
a base station, underwater, all the way to London.
Oh, it's underwater?
Yeah. So
How do they do that, though? I mean, ocean floor
gotta
is so deep.
Yeah, they lay down the cables. They
Whoa.
They have repeaters to increase the signals. At first, they were doing this with copper. This was done like 40, 50 years ago with the first phone lines. Copper. Now it's fiber optic, where it's faster and shit. But, yeah, the first team that I worked with at this whack-ass job was working on this kind of stuff.
Wow.
Whenever it breaks, they have, other lines. So in case this one breaks, it doesn't interrupt anything. Then they send the ship out, dig it out, fix it.
That's
put it
fucked
back.
up.
But
That's fucked
this
up.
is it, bro. This is how. That's the internet.
What is that doing to these animals, bro?
No, nothing much.
You sure?
Yeah, it's not
We're running
high power.
internet through that
We're
bitch.
not running like 20,000 fucking volts and shit. It's
I don't know. That's a
fiber
good
optics.
question. I don't know.
So I watched Silicon Valley, and that's an awesome show.
What a
Watch.
childish show.
Yeah.
No, that's not
I'm
childish.
just kidding.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe like that's probably like 20s. You should be watching that. What am I supposed to be doing, guys? At 35. I'm turning 35 in a couple weeks. What am I supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to like?
Oh, yeah, that's right, man. You're turning 35 soon.
35. Bug out.
Damn, bro. We're going to call this old
I really
fellas.
don't know, man.
I'm at my halfway
But
point in my life.
when I think of my dad at 35, all he did was work.
Exactly.
That's it. Work.
You didn't see him playing 2K with his friends?
Bro, my dad was never home.
Like my kids, like, hey, they see me playing. Like, you playing with Joe? You playing with Juan, Daddy? Who's that? It's your guy? And it's like their kids see me playing video games, man. What do they think? Yo?
I don't know.
It's a different world. I never saw my dad, but I used to get my dad to try to play with me.
I'd say it's a good question. 35. At 35, I was 1 year old. 1 year old.
When your dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
my dad
probably
was
like-
35 when he had me.
Oh,
My
yeah.
dad was 34.
I already have 2 kids. So I beat Greg.
I beat Craig.
Yo, Greg got wet Thanksgiving. Yo.
Oh, yeah, he did.
That gin had him leaning, bro.
I wish I was there.
He's like, he goes and talks to me the next day. He's like, I don't remember dinner. I don't remember. I was like, damn. Yo, look at that. That internet is crazy, yo. I didn't know that. Send me that link, bro.
You ask, bro.
Can you send me that link?
Submarinecablemap.com.
All right.
What is the internet?
Check it out, everyone. Submarinecablemap.com. You'll see your
And
internet.
then from there, it's connected to big data centers that just push the fucking data. So then from here...
Is
it
anything
goes in.
wireless? No,
No.
nothing's wireless.
The only thing wireless is your phone to the tower. And then the tower is going straight to a wire.
Wow.
That's it, bro. Nothing is truly wireless.
Wow.
Think about like when...
It's all a lie, people.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks it's just wireless, Bluetooth. This wires.
Literally, the only wireless connection is you to the towers.
But
so let's say I'm
what
over
is this
here.
doing to our body, bro?
No,
What are these phones? I have this phone on me all the damn time.
It's not doing much.
There's radiation.
Yeah, there is, but it's not doing.
It's not doing much. What is
So
that?
I've heard of like girls.
Like you know when you're talking on the phone and you feel
It's
the
hot?
heat.
Yeah.
That's all it's doing. It's heating up a little bit.
So I've heard of girls. Not
It's like
heard.
Chernobyl, bro.
A lot of girls
I
they
got Chernobyl.
like to put the phone in their bra
Mm-hmm.
right here,
Mm-hmm.
and I've heard of girls getting like lumps there.
Because of that,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
The titties are sensitive.
There would they would need more research for that.
Well, that's
honestly.
another thing.
That's another. We don't know
We don't
exactly
know what
what
this
happens.
is doing long term.
Who knows? By the time we're 70, all of a sudden we might have like a third leg coming out of the side and shit.
Yeah.
We don't know.
I did that to my wife. I go, we really don't know.
Yeah.
They're saying it's fine, but this isn't long tested. I'm with this phone all the damn time, bro.
But that's my
why.
job, bro. Is the RF safety. So from my understanding is with all the trials they've done at way higher power than what's being transmitted by your phone on little mice and shit, it's inconclusive.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
You mean our safety is in your hands?
Yes.
Oh my.
But not you. Mostly people like union workers that climb up poles and
But
see
you know
antennas
why?
all day.
Why is it okay? Does the mouse have the same DNA as us? No.
No, but it's a living creature that has, cells. And
Yeah. That's a good point.
And honestly, there have been so many experiments done on mice
Mhm.
that really go
yeah.
hand in hand with how we would react.
Yeah.
Yeah, they test all the new drugs and stuff on mice.
Has there ever been anything that works on the rats but don't work on us?
I'm sure.
Yeah, I
a
was just about to say, I'm sure.
because it goes from that to human trials, and then a lot of things don't pass human trials.
Like they definitely given acid to mice and stuff like
What?
that.
What? How much would you have to be paid to do a trial on something?
Like the guy from Pineapple
Senseless.
Express.
Or Senseless?
Yeah.
I love that movie, Senseless. You ever seen Senseless?
Yes, that's
Marlon
Marlon
Wayans?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God!
I like the part in the
It's
bathroom.
going to increase all your senses.
I like the part in the bathroom when he couldn't get dressed.
Yeah, he goes gooey. He starts losing all of his controls of his body.
Yeah.
I like when he first takes off the glasses and shit. And he looks outside. A great movie.
Have you watched his movie?
When he's all the people.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a letdown.
Yeah.
I don't know. I let down. Well, nothing's good anymore.
Do you see they're coming out with a Sonic movie and Jim Carrey
redid it.
Robotic.
They
back to
redid,
robotic?
Yeah,
they
they
redid
redid
Sonic.
it.
Everyone flipped the fuck out when they first released the trailer.
Yeah, because
They
it
went.
looked
It
horrible.
came out months ago.
Mm-hmm.
It looked so bad. That everyone was like, "All right, we're gonna take it and redo it." So they redid the Sonic. You can see it's all computer. So it looks a lot better. You should see the first one. It looked
Do you see
terrible.
where
didn't
most
see
of the
it.
cables are coming from?
Let me see.
New Jersey.
Wow.
Tuckerton.
Wow. So you live in Tuckerton, New Jersey. You got cables running out your ass.
Why
Right
there?
into the
Why
ocean.
there, Joe?
I'm not sure, honestly. But if you go down there by the shore, you'll see where they block off, where the cables are coming out and shit. You're not really allowed to go with your boats and shit, so you don't drop your anchor.
Oh. Wow. Well, I'm gonna imagine if that happened.
It does.
Really?
Yeah, the telecom companies used to own fleets of ships just to repair them, but now they just outsource it. They
Wow.
just have ships that go out there and do the repairs.
That's amazing.
They're now with the fiber, they're able to tell exactly where the break is too.
Wow.
Like, all right, the interruption is right here, so go out there, fix it.
Do you think the average person knows that?
No,
No, I didn't know that.
no. But that's the first map I seen when I walked into my job 7 years ago. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
That's
all right,
crazy.
let's get dirty.
That's crazy.
Yeah, average person does not know that.
Mind blowing. Everyone, you heard it here first. There's motherfucking
There's a
cables
lot
all in
coming out
that
of
ocean.
California, though.
Mhm.
Look at California. Whoa. California is also.
Yeah, well, they're
Yo,
connecting to Asia.
That's gonna pull us closer.
Well, this has been happening for like 40 years. So I could tell you another. Actually, I can't. I'll tell you off air.
All right, everyone.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. We're getting top secret here
In
now.
case you don't know, we think that Joe works for the CIA.
All right, and that's episode 36.
Episode 36, GridFellas. Thank you for coming. Check out our website, Facebook, all that, Twitter, Instagram. We out there.
Check out
Lock it in.
JoeFakeCIA.com.
.gov.
Joe, take that out. .com.
All right.
We out. Peace.
Peace.